Greetings everyone, this is Thorcane again, and I've got a problem. I'm full up on my honey drops and my beeswax. Yeah, that's starting to get up there. I kind of consolidated most of this stuff. I haven't fully consolidated all the honey. That's pretty much going over there because of its blah blah blah. Because it's dropping the stuff in here. Now I set it up so that it's dumping into a void pipe. This guy's getting pretty full. But last time we did a lot of work on the future blaze farm, place to get some blaze rods so that more of these chests can become the extra dimensional storage units. Gonna continue with that today. If I don't get to a good stopping point today, I'll continue it at a later date. But one thing that we're going to need is wiring. These red alloy ingots are from this alloy furnace. Hunk of iron, and it just needs a stack of redstone, but you can apparently dump a lot of redstone into this thing and it works. And this alloy furnace is very simple to make. It's just simply, well, oh no, it needs to be this. It's just a brick in a furnace or chest pattern. So for my wiring options, I could try and run it all with redstone, but that's going to take a little bit of redstone and a lot of space. These red alloy ingots can be put in a line of 3 to form this red alloy wire, which is good because it runs farther than your regular redstone does, but it'll intertwine. It otherwise acts a lot like redstone. If I place some wool around it, it now becomes an insulated wire. And over here you see a lot of the wire colors. Basically each one is specific to the wool color. None of these will interact with one another, so they can all be laid right next to each other and have no cross wiring. So I'm going to make a couple of stacks of these, and the next thing I need from them is bundled cable. This will allow quite a few wires to be shoved together and all run as one. And likewise, you've got your bundled cable. You can essentially wrap them with other colors, so you can have a whole bunch of, I'm not sure what that one is, a whole bunch of different colors all working together. So that's what I'm doing here. That's probably, that may work. Now the other side of that equation. I need a bunch of colors. So let me do this real quick. By the way, I hope you've all had a great day. Great couple of days, actually. This is going to take more space than what I want. I'll leave the rest here for now. Now let me grab a black. Black's always a good color. And let's head over to the area. I don't need a view. I might need you. You. Let's grab some of you and you. And you guys. And someone's sending me a message. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not. And you. I think that's everything I need. I'll come back when I'm actually ready to play with the soul stone itself, or the soul shard itself. So don't worry on that one too much. And sorry if things are a little bit jerky. I did that way too fast. Sorry if things are a bit jerky. My computer's running a little bit slow. But remember, entrance used to be over here. Now we're coming in through here. This runs down into the lower depths, and for some odd reason there's these new pillars here. Come up here, and someone forgot to shut the door. But this area is kind of looking like this. Oh, I need to put some lights into it. I'm thinking this looks pretty good. All these switches are going to be to control individual spawners, with 8 across the front. One bank's going to control one side, the other bank's going to control the other side. Did some work over here. Gonna redo this one. Want to move. I'm gonna set it up so that there's a series of. I think I can squeeze out 8 of them. I may be wrong, but I'm gonna try and get 8 spawners up here. I'm gonna track it up over and have it dump into this panel. Then over here, not finished down here yet, but the mobs are ideally going to spawn, be pushed by the water, do their thing, come into the stream, and come to this point. And that may give you some clue as to what's going on. For this portion of it, put in 1 obsidian pipe, and for now put in those and that. Doesn't suck me in, but I think I hit 6, and we should be getting some soon. 3, 5. Maybe that's it. So let's go ahead and run this thing. Not dumping it into there. We've already got a storage system pretty well set up. So let's put it to use. This is all going to be covered up as soon as we're done here. reach. And so by now you should know that this is going to cause all sorts of troubles. It'll try sending stuff down and up and nothing going where it's supposed to. So our iron pipe, and I want this corner to be up, so right clicking, first try it went up. So everything's coming up, being shoved up into our pre-existing sorting system to get dumped into those. So let me just double check that. Get those stairs out. Alright, so none of the stone stuff is up here. So just because I don't want to wait for stuff. 3, 4, 5. We got 5 of those things moving along. And they're zipping through the world at a high rate of speed. So now when we go over to take a look at it, they should be there. And I'm gonna finish doing most of the decorating and closing off of this thing later on. There it is. These glass panes are very hard to see. I haven't decided fully how I want to try implementing the XP grinder side of this. I'm thinking probably have one of these 2 blocks, I guess it would have to be this block, shove forward, or maybe this one kick up, and this one pull back and let the mobs drop into another passage. But we'll work on that one another day. This one, I hope I got this counted out right. If not, I'm just now making a mess. So seems to be right. So 4 total blocks. Kind of looks cool, giving us some light. Really can't see what's going on down there. And let's get up here. Let's go finish off the rest of this thing. 5 blocks, none. So that flow should work. 3, 4, 5. Those should come back up. And entry into this thing is covered up. Let's work from it from in here. So I need to finish up these walls just to do it. Probably going to change some of this stuff out some more. We'll see what happens to it. Alright, Blaze. Blaze should have the longest run to get to the destination. Therefore I want this, and let's make them black. Gonna start off running this wire up to, let's run it on the ceiling, or not. So I can do this up to here, kick it up here, and now over. And likewise get it started for those directions. And I think these can take all 16 colors. I'm hoping so. Got 8 soul cages. Put that to there. And let's go and drop these all down. So our backliners are up. The reason to put the blaze up here is to try and give them the longest possible distance or time in water. They don't last or don't stay in the water too long. I'm scared they may actually. Was there? What are you? Let's do this. Okay. That they may actually make it to the what is it? This block where I've got the obsidian pipe and be able to stand there without taking damage. And that would defeat the purpose of this whole rig. Light. And gonna continue this path over this way. And that half I wanted over here, so we'll this is a maze, by the way. Alright, down here. Blaze. Sure, why not? Alright, so that should be all hooked up, ready to go. No. It's hooked up to this point, but this point is not run all the way to there yet. So let's finish this off. There we go. Out of the maze. Shoot. I came to the wrong side. No. That's right. So flipping this one, we should be able to come over here and I was thinking we should see a red glow on this. Doors can be so frustrating at times. Man, I hope I don't have to set it up so that something's... Alright, let's take a look back over here. I have not played with this stuff enough to know everything that it can and cannot do. Wow, my... For some reason I'm getting horrible frame rates. So, you, there. Is there a lever in here? Did I mention that all of these were taken out of service when I swapped from the redstone engines to the Arctic gates? Kind of impressive. 56, what was it, 56? Almost 59 redstone engines. So that's not wanting to cooperate. This is not going to do us justice at all. Alright, so this design is going to have to be rethought out. That's not going to work. So let's take a look at the space that we've got. And then there's another question. Alright. Will you actually... That may make things work. Flop you off. So you don't like that at all. Quit making noise. Yep, I made him mad. Let's see if he comes back. I'm not seeing him on the screen. Oh, darn it. This side of things may not be a full waste though. Because if this will interact with it, no, there you go. Alright, so the redstone wire is keeping them at bay. The redstone wire is willing to interact with the redstone, and so will that. Oh, and I think there's another benefit to the redstone wire. Where are you? Now, go, leave me alone. I think the redstone wire will not interact or will not wash away with the water. I thought you weren't going to do that. That way's closed now. Maybe I should have done a little bit of research in my creative world. Alright, so knock you off. Put you there. I don't have a... I'm going to get rid of all these torches. You're still around? Oh, I've been at this for a while. So I can get that to work. How can I get the rest of them to start working? But proof of concept is I'm glowing here. I'll recollect those. And come over here and see that it's glowing. All right. I'm a little frustrated now. I'm sorry things didn't quite work out as nice and clean as I was hoping. Why not? Let's go get that soul shard. This could be a very foolish mistake, but I think we can at least, if we have problems, get to it to turn it off from the upside, or from up above. And man, soul shard. There's my blaze. There's a tier 5. Alright. Blaze. Slime. And let's go be foolish. But if this works, and I can actually get back in there to shut that thing off, we should be all good. Coming up into the nice little thing. I guess one advantage is I can shut the doors and the glass will block their view of me. You're on. I think I see the glow. Let's have a lever just in case. Levers always come in handy. And I can dump some of this stuff off. Alright, so yeah, as I approach the finale of this episode, I want to thank you all for watching. Been kind of noticing some of my stats lately, and I'm starting to pick up some views. No subscribers yet, which, hey, no problems. I'm doing this for the fun of it. But if you do happen to enjoy what I'm producing, by all means, feel free to give a like. And if you really enjoy it and want to see more and know more about what I'm doing, feel free to subscribe. And we'll see where this whole series goes. Boy, that made it dark in here. Alright, first things first. Let's put the safety switch on. And now the danger. That's safety and safety. Yeah, it'll take an extra second to get out, but alright, safety switch at least is working. Let's go see if the switch works. Can I make it into a door? I may put a stair up here sort of like these, just to make it easier to fly in and out of those things. Well, there they are, taking damage. And what are they like getting down here? They're blaze rods. So far, so good. Let's step back, because I didn't want to grab it. And it appears like this thing is going to work for us. Though it's going to need some TLC when it comes to getting everything working just proper and right. But on that note, man, I wish I had a zombie now. But I don't think I could get the wiring done right now. So all this stuff is going to be real fun, real tight. I'm not the biggest or the best on the ultra tight red wiring. Nice thing is got the wire cables and the insulated wires to help start pulling and separating the signals. Was there anything else I needed to show you? This whole contraption, I think I said, I'm going to move these guys up to here. I was hoping to put their wiring over here and put some fake switches here, but I don't know if that's going to work. So look at them all. That could get annoying. But if it gets us the blaze rods we're needing, it's all worth it, isn't it? So we can get more of these. Oh, this is an extra dimensional. Enderballs just stack in stacks of 16 instead of 64. Yeah, this is going to kill frame rates. It's definitely appearing to be far enough away. Alright, everyone. Definitely going to take some tweaking to get it right, but until next time, keep smiling.